there yet? I'm right outside. Can you open the door from your end? No. It's completely jammed. In that case, I'd move back from the door if I were you. Move back from the door. Dr. Alison Foster, I presume? Yeah, who are you? I'm the doctor. I see. And just how did you get here, Doctor? Oh, I dropped in, you know I do from time to time. How far has the infection spread? Well, it's escalating. I'm not quite sure how far it's spread, but it's definitely spreading all right. But what's happening here? What about Jack and the Commander? I'm afraid they're past all hope. The virus is eating away at them. But how does it work exactly? Mutant telepaths eating away in the bloodstream until it consumes the host entirely. That's terrifying. Yes, I know. Well, how are we going to get out of here? There's always your rocket. Oh, but the fuel pumps are damaged. Well, then we'll repair them. But we haven't got much of a hope with those things waiting outside. Well, there is an alternative. I have a friend. We've got to collect him and get out of here, and we have a ship that will be able to take you back to Earth. Could you do that? What about all our research? Everything that we found out? The project will have to be abandoned, I'm afraid. It's a matter of life over death in these situations. There's just one problem. What's that? Getting to my ship. Means we've got to fight off the infection. We better get down to the lower levels. It's not safe up here. Do you think it's wise to go walking about with those things on the loose? Well, we could try. Right, come on. There doesn't seem to be anyone about. Where to now? That way. That way? Well, there must be an emergency exit. Listen, Doctor, or whatever it is you call yourself. I don't know if I can trust you, but I'm pretty sure you can understand the gravity of the situation that we're in. Oh, undoubtedly. A mutated alien virus has just come into contact with this base and it's trying to destroy us. Right. Well, I just wanted to ask, you know this virus thing or whatever it is, it's spreading rapidly. What about it? I was just concerned about what would ever happen if it got to Earth. Whatever it is that's attacking the station is no ordinary plague. It is an alien being whose purpose in life is to eat away at things. It's corrosive. If it got to Earth, all of mankind would be doomed. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. Huh. Doctor. Hello, Tom. What's happening up there? I think it's about time we ought to be going. Well, that's easier said than done. We've got to fight off that infection or whatever it is. Now, whilst you've been aware that every creature's got to have its own weakness, even a hyperlocal virus. I've been calculating some theories, but How does it spread? That's my question. Doctor! I'm sorry, did you want to say something? Whilst you were away, I've been coming up with a few calculations based on the medical reports, and what I can gather from this virus. Well, it's better if I show you. Take a look at this for a second. What's that? Jack's blood type before he was infected. But if we compare it to a blood type after he was infected, and what does that data tell you? Well, the illicit substance didn't infect his bloodstream straight away. It took its time. So that got me thinking there must be something in the physiology of the productive human immune system that fought off the virus so that it didn't infect him straight away. Obviously the virus sort of corroded his immune system, but conducted with his body. Is that what you're trying to say? Theoretically, yes. Tell me, Dr. Foster, is it? Dr. Foster, do you have any substance A about the place? Substance A? Yeah, I think we should. I'm thinking if we make a formulative substance from A and conduct it with something like B, we should be able to create some sort of stimulant? Is that what you're trying to say? Well, it won't exactly kill off the virus, but it'll be able to hold it back to allow us enough time to get out of here. It's a productive plan. Risky, but it might work. I don't really see us coming up with any better ideas. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get to work. Right, that's the formula accumulated. Let's start transformation. How long is it going to take? I don't know. But let's hope it's quicker than we expect. It's gone silent up there. No sign of our mutated friends. Let's hope it stays that way. Right, I've got it. Let's go. Right, that's done. How far is it to get to your ship? Not far. It's a tall wooden box. What? It's not your most conventional looking type of spaceship, I'll admit. Right, we've got to get out of here. Alison, you've got to get the message to Earth that the space plague is coming and that they should be prepared. History will tell you how to deal with it. I don't understand. We will do, in time. Right now, we've got to go. This is not the end, primitive. The war can be fought against the space plague, and humanity will overrule. The war can be prevented. Too late, primitive. It's happening. Humanity's still got a chance. Just remember that. We shall spread out across the next galaxy
affecting the next world, and the next, and the next, and the next, until we move on to the other universes and infect those worlds too. This is not the end. We shall be the masters of everything.
Doctor, what did you mean about Alison? The human race moves on, Tom, but so do the viruses. They need to be ready. Ready for what? For what's yet to come? Maybe that's why we were sent here. To be made aware of the situations at hand and how to deal with them. Are you saying we should have interfered? Of course. Stupid me. Why didn't I realise it? Realise what? What are you talking about? It was them again. Those infernal meddlers. Wanting me to do their dirty work for them. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, think about it, Tom. You can't seriously think that our visit to that planet was a matter of sheer happenstance, did you? Time Lords again. They somehow changed the TARDIS's coordinates. So what do we do now? We go to London. We have an appointment and we're 3,000 years, 8 months, 4 days, 32 minutes and 6 seconds late.